Hey guys!
Hello.
What's
I'm
up?
here with Aviator Gaming
Yeah, what's up?
and Tim. And Tim's
I guess.
Tim's thing is frozen because you're frozen in the
It's a really beautiful pose, though.
Good. Well, good.
Just trying to figure out what he's looking at. Okay, so
Alright.
every Monday we're doing a Q&A for my channel. Then we're also doing a Q&A, an interview with a special YouTube guest. And that's a fun part of this show. And then
Who's
we're
the
also-
guest today, Steve?
The guest is
The
guest.
the guest is it's him. It's Zach Aviator. It's him.
Yay!
He's the guest.
I'm so happy
Tim,
to be part of the
That's
show,
the
guys.
guest.
Thanks for telling me, Steve.
Okay, what's the other part of the show? I forget. It's like interview. Then we're doing or no. It starts off with a discussion, right?
Discussion. We gotta discuss things.
What's our discussion today? I think it's about people who get offended at shit.
Right.
Oh.
That's
We
the
want to talk
discussion.
about.
So
Because as you all know, a lot of the stuff that Steve makes and that I'm in is offensive.
yeah, it's totally offensive.
Yeah,
man.
you guys totally offend me all the time.
So, I'm of the belief that people shouldn't get offended about anything, no matter what someone says. I just don't think people should get offended by any words, and I don't give a fuck about nipples. And what do you think, Tim?
No, I absolutely agree. Something that I think, we talked about this earlier, is that it's all in the spirit of comedy, really. We're not trying to make anyone feel bad about, who they are. So just take it as a joke, because it's fun. We're
I think
funny.
A good example of this is
Yeah, fuck Bert.
yeah, fuck you, dude. And then a
What's
good
your-
example of this is the Walt Jr. Impression.
Right.
Yeah.
Junior.
It's like
That's something that comes up a lot, or it seems to come up a lot. A lot of people think we're making fun of deaf people, or handicapped people. We're making fun of Walt Jr., who's handicapped, but come on, it's Walt Jr.
yeah, fuck that character, dude. I seriously hope he
Yeah.
dies in Breaking Bad
Oh.
so much. He's my
Oh.
least favorite character, and I
Maybe a little foreshadow, man.
The chance.
My favorite. No, actually, no, Wolf. My favorite.
You don't want to take over the Empire at the very end of the series?
Dad, I'll take over for you. Stay out of my daddy's territory.
Oh, that'd be badass.
I'm the one who's
Machine
not
Gun.
okay.
I'm the one who not. No.
With my crutch, I knock with my crutch.
Zach, how do you feel?
Okay.
Should people get offended by anything?
Is there a line?
Yes, I'll give you some wisdom right here. I'm going to lay it down for you. So if you make the video to be offensive, to offend people, then it's offensive. But if you make it just to have good fun, then it's not offensive. But if I make a video and I'm like calling out like a race, I'm like, I'll give you $5 million to the charity of your choice if you admit that you're less superior than me. Then
Sound like Donald Trump.
yeah. So if you're Donald Trump, you're offensive.
But I mean, is there truly a line, or are they all just words, and we're all just?
I don't know. If somebody came up to you in the cafeteria when you were in high school and were like, "You're a fucking faggot douchebag," and then slapped your tray out of your hand, what would you do? You'd find it
Over because
offensive.
it happened every other
Probably
day.
cry, but that's me.
Yeah, because it was offensive. There is a line that you can't cross.
You have a good point. You have a good point.
Mhm.
What do you think, Bert? Should people get
I
offended?
think people shouldn't get offended too hard. But if they're repetitive, like fuck Bert, which I know this doesn't happen.
It doesn't. We said that maybe once or twice. So
Yeah, once or
except
twice
there were,
every day.
Was it on Zach's channel? There were 1,300 comments saying "fuck Bert."
Fuck Bird. Now it's a hashtag. Fuck Bird 2012.
Yeah.
So I think it's time for some questions. Give me the questions, Bert.
I'm ready.
How often do you play with yourselves? Do you have any tips?
Okay, in reality, I'd like to say it's.
That's from
once a day, but
Lawrence
it's-
Works.
It's so many more times a day. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it's like, I'd say 2 to 3 a day.
Oh.
Like football
That's-
practice, you know?
Yeah, you gotta do 2 to 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
Really get good at it.
And then tips, you just
One tip. Get it. I got a tip.
That's
Oh.
a penis joke.
Could you get better at masturbating? Like, is that a thing? Like, do people just like seriously improve their masturbation skills?
I did.
Bring on the next question, Bert.
The next question is, do you have a girlfriend? Because, baby, I'm single like a Pringle.
No, I don't have a girlfriend. But Pringles, like,
That doesn't make any sense. Because Pringles come in cans.
Next question comes from the famous films, and he says, do you like cats?
yeah, I'd say cats are pretty cool. I'd jack one off, probably. I mean, it's like, it's one of those things that you just do because you can, and you have to jack off a cat.
I don't like cats. They made me bald when I was little.
Right, okay.
Weird.
Bert,
Hey, it's not my
am on
fault.
your
It had
boat.
some kind of infection.
Well,
Really?
don't rub it all over your junk and maybe you won't catch it.
I was fucking.
Yeah,
No,
don't
I was like,
fuck it.
I didn't fuck it.
Oh, that had to feel good.
Hunt, why are you so pretty? From Tenny Derp. How did you all meet? Karan98.
Okay, well, let's start off from the very beginning. I met Vince through an editing group called Viral Design, and then through him I met Jeff, and then we all made videos together like on the same day. It was just one of those things. And then through the course of my Halo montage editing career, I met Tim. And,
Right.
Did I meet you through a Skype chat?
Yeah, you were in a call with Vince, and I talked to you, and I was like, "You're MLGhwnt," because I had seen your montages, and I saw this interview you had done with someone from Gamers for Change. So
Next question is from JJ Gaming's 130, and he asked, "Are you gay?"
No. I don't think
Okay.
it's a big deal, though. I would
No.
totally enjoy being gay. I don't see who wouldn't. It's a chill thing.
Question from Mid-Morning Narwhales. Narwhales. Do you find it annoying that I posted 4 questions just so I can appear at least once?
Yeah, fuck you.
Would you rather love or fuck Bert?
So if I fucked him, I wouldn't have to love him?
It's
Yeah,
love
you
or
Yeah,
lust.
You
fuck
just-
him. I don't want to love Bert.
Steve, what is your favorite masturbation technique?
The tainted squirrel. It's like where you, Indian burn your penis.
Next question comes from SRN Crafting. He asks, can you do Walter Jr.'s voice?
Okay.
Okay,
Steve, going.
Well, fuck, I guess I can fuck. I can't.
What do you want to talk about, though?
I want to talk about the presidential.
Got your face.
I think that's really important. We need to know who's gonna lead the country. We're the future, okay?
All right, Zach, are you ready for this interview?
Yes!
How ready are you?
I'm fucking ready!
That's
peppered is your Angus?
such great news! Such great news! I am so ready to ask you the questions. So let's start out with, how did you get started on YouTube?
So, that's really exciting. Now my answer is gonna seem lame. Okay, so basically, I went to YouTube, and my brother's like, it's a site where you can watch videos. I'm like, fucking sweet. And the most subscribed person had like 10,000 subs, so I was like, oh, yes, awesome, famous. And then I watched videos, and then I did videos with my brother, and then I hated it, and I never wanted to do it again. So I quit for like 2 years. And I came back, and I did gaming. Fucking loved it. That's what happened.
Well, fuck,
some-
fuck yeah, Zach. Yeah, the boy. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tim.
I'm the
Tim.
best!
Get him, Tim. Fuck yeah, Tim.
Can I ask him the next question?
You can ask your question. I don't care. Ask away, faggot.
I was just really curious and excited to ask this, but is YouTube Aviator anything like real life Aviator? And if so, how much does it weigh?
Oh, okay. So, real life Aviator. Obviously, in the stores, I'm not running around like, fucking lemons! And like, fucking creeping everyone out, or I'm not like being like, take it easy as I check out or something like that. But
He actually did that at Best Buy when he was down here with me. It was really awkward.
Did you really?
I do fuckery. Like, my brother just bought like this little owl kitchen timer from my mom for Christmas, and it was at this really gay store. So I went there, I'm like, he's really been saving up for this. The cashier's like, that's so nice. That's so nice. I'm like, he's really wanted it. You guys have good stuff. And, you know, I like to embarrass people.
I
Like
feel
that.
like emo Toby Maguire.
Are
Good
you ready
answer.
for my question, Zach?
Yes, Steve, I'm really
Okay,
ready.
So I thought about this one since months ago. And what do your farts smell like?
Well, last night I had bagels with peanut butter, and today they smelled like they were sweet, but still like shitty. So like, it was like, you know how when you smell a fart and it's like, oh, that's got a hint of something. And then like, you know, when you have like Chinese food or you know, really spicy food, it's got that really ooh that burns my nose hair smell. Well, they're somewhat sweet. I'm enjoying.
So it was.
It's like a sweet fart that you could like inhale and kind of get the sugar out of it, but then it would still taste like shit.
What turns you on?
Turns me on. Okay, I like ass. I'm an ass man.
That's
Boobs
a
don't.
respectable aspect. that you-
Aspect. Oh,
irresponsible.
and brown hair. I don't need no blondes. or redheads, but I'll accept them if they're
Your
applying.
girlfriend a redhead?
Ride this train. No, she brown. Well, she's dirty
Brunette.
blonde.
Brunettes.
So,
Good.
eh.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I have a question ready to go. Ready to go.
Wow!
Just ready to go. What do you own that you'd shake a stick at?
Okay, I'd shake a stick. I'm looking around what I don't own much.
What about your computer? Is it nice?
It's
What about
nice.
your headphones? Do you like your headphones? What about the mic you're using? Do you like your mic? What about the hat you're wearing? Do you like the hat you're wearing?
I hate this fucking hat I wore because it was hat day and Steve's not wearing a hat. Okay.
Hat day.
I would shake a stick at, I don't know, this computer, I guess, because it's a Dell XPS 8300. It's pretty sexy. I don't know.
There's some guy in Tim's.
Zach, what
Kidding.
turns you off?
What turns me off? I don't know, armpit hair and boob sweat. I get turned on by pretty much anything. You could touch my leg at a certain time of night, I'd probably fuck you.
What's your favorite swear word?
I like fuck.
Okay, if heaven
I was
exists,
kidding.
Zach, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
I want him to say, "Don't worry, Bert's not going to be up here."
Do you have anything going on in the future that you'd like to talk about?
Okay, I'm moving to Hollywood in like a month, and I'll be out there, and I'm going to touch stuff out there. I'm going to touch a hobo.
There's so much stuff to touch out there.
There's so many lists you could make of things you could touch. You could...
I already have a big list of things I can touch out there.
Jesus,
Yeah,
what's
are
on
there
the
any
top?
categories?
What's on the top of that list?
Top of the list is my balls.
All right, I was curious, scrolling through your YouTube thing, and I was like, the names of these series, the Minecraft series that you're making, they're a little sexual in nature, and I was wondering if there's a reason for that.
It's because I'm a sick, twisted motherfucker that likes to do sick, twisted things.
Do you think? Yeah, exactly. Do you think those names bring in extra views, extra interest?
Well, I don't want to name names, but if that was the case, then this one guy that we all hate would have a lot more views. So I don't think they actually bring in more views.
Darkness.
Yeah, he wasn't born in the darkness like me. He was merely raised in it.
Here's the most important question of them all. How do you feel about Bert? Honestly!
I'm looking at his stupid face right now. And I'm Sean Connery. Gonorrhea. I don't know. I've known Bert for 2 years pretty much now. And Bert, I love you, man. That's why.
I love you.
Oh! I didn't need that again. No, I've seen it before. Don't do it again.
It's a love-hate
We do it
relationship.
because we love you,
it's
Bert.
only hate! It's only hate!